Hi, today we're in Ambrosia Desert State Park. This is March 31st. I'm going to share with you a very common mistake people make about two very similar plants. This guy here is called a cheesebush, Ambrosia salsola. He used to be called a hymenochlea, but he's an Ambrosia salsola. Ambrosia means food of the gods. Salsola means salty. You pull off his little flowers, kind of crumple them up. Kind of smells like cheese, kind of like Roquefort, some other smelly cheese. So this guy is a Bursage, all right? He comes from a big central base. He's super sticky and branchy, and his older stems are all crackly and weak and brownish. He comes up to here where he gets real green to these little flower heads. They're real cheesy, like our cheese bush. But his leaves here, most important part, see the little tiny leaves here? All right, they're very linear shaped. Right there, see that? Very linear green leaves. So he's a Bursage, Ambrosia salsola. And over here, we have another Ambrosia. This is guy Ambrosia dumosa. He's a burrobush, also called a white Bursage. All right, he's got the same little look here with little flower buds that kind of look a little cheesy on him, but he's a lot lighter color. A little white Bursage, and his leaves here are more like cauliform shaped. See that? And they alternate up the stem. So it's a leaf with lots of little lobes on them, almost like little leaflet lobes. Okay, so he's a white Bursage from the same genus Ambrosia. He's a guy you usually find growing right next to our creosote bushes. I'll show you over here, side by side, so you really get to see the difference between the two guys. Right, so over here, this is our cheese bush, Ambrosia salsola. Over here is our burrobush, our white Bursage, Ambrosia dumosa. And you see they're really, they are really quite similar in little flower heads here. And these are two different plants. You tell down here, here's the stems for our burrobush. Here's a stem over here for our cheese bush. But the problem we have is they hybridize or cross-pollinate real easily. And so when you get a little mixture, it's really hard to tell which is which on these guys. And this guy here, this dumosa, he also excretes a little enzyme out of his roots that prevents other Ambrosia dumosas from growing right next to it. It's kind of a way that they get to preserve their resources so they don't outcompete each other. But they seem to not do it next to the other Ambrosias of the same species. So when you're walking around, you grab these guys and go, hey, it's that cheese bush. Take a look at that. It smells real cheesy. You do the same thing with this guy. You pull him off, and he's a little less cheesy, but he is just a little bit cheesy himself. And that's how you tell the difference between our two little Bursage bushes here. We find out in Mojave and Sonoran deserts and Ambrosia. How about that? Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.